Assalamu alaikum dear students. In the previous video we have seen the revision of third unit. Now we will start the revision of fourth unit, angles and pairs of angles. Okay. So in that unit we have seen the properties of angles and the different types of angles and the pairs of angles and their properties. Okay. So first of all, recall this angle ABC is given. Then what is the name of the angle shown alongside? Yes, the name of this angle is angle ABC. What is the name of its vertex? Yes, the vertex is the point where the two arms of the angles meet. So here the arm AB and the arm BC meet at the point B. So point B is called as the vertex of the angle. Write the name of its arms. We have to write the name of its arms. So here the arms are BA and BC. BA and BC are the two arms of this angle. Write the names of the points marked on its arms. We have to write the names of the points marked on its arm. So point A and point B are the points on its arms. Okay. Now what are interior and exterior points? Here the angle PQR is given and some points are given on this side and some points are given on this side. So all the points which are not on the arms of an angle, all the points which are not on the arms of the angle and lie interior to the angle, like the point N, point M, point O, point T. Then such points are called as the interior points. Means the points which are not on the arms of the angle but they lie interior of the angle. So such points are called as the interior points of the angle. Like here the point N, point M, point O and point T. Now what are the exterior points? The points we can see here, the point G, point D, point S, point E are the points which neither lie on the arms of an angle, neither they lie on the interior of the angle, but they lie at the exterior side, they lie outside the angle. So such points are called as the exterior points. For example, here point G, point D, point S and point E are the exterior points of the angle. Okay. Now what are the adjacent angles? See this figure. Here we can see the three angles, angle BMQ, angle BMD and angle QMD. So what are the adjacent angles? So here adjacent angles means if two angles have the common vertex and separate interiors are separate, not common. The common vertex, a common arm, common vertex, I am writing here common vertex, common arm and separate interior are called as the adjacent angles. So you can see here in this figure angle BMQ and angle QMD. In angle BMQ the vertex is M. In angle QMD the vertex is also M and they have the common arm MQ. Right? See here angle BMQ is one angle and angle QMD is one another angle which have the common vertex M and common arm. This is the common arm MQ and they have the separate interior. This is the interior of this BMQ angle and this is the interior of angle QMD. So they satisfy all the three conditions, means the common vertex, common arm and the separate interiors. So angle BMQ and angle QMD, angle BMQ and angle QMD are here the adjacent angles. Okay. You can also say that angle BMQ and BMD. See angle BMQ and angle BMD. Angle BMQ also have common vertex M They have the common arm BM, BMQ and BMD. They also have the common arm. BMQ is one angle. Angle BMQ is one angle and angle BMD is one another angle. So they also have the common vertex M, common arm BM, but they don't have the separate interiors. The interior of this angle is this, and the interior of this angle BMD is whole part. So the interior is not separate. So they are not the adjacent angles. Hope you have understood. Now see the practice set 15. Let's take the revision. Observe the figure and complete the table for angle AWB. The angle AWB is given and we have to complete this table. Points in the interior. The interior points are means the points which don't lie on the vertex, which don't lie on the arms of the angle, but they lie on the inner side. So here are point R, point N, point X, point C are the interior points. So here point R, point N, point C and point X. Points in the exterior. So exterior points are the points which don't lie on the arms of the angle but they lie outside the angle. So here point T, point U, point Q, point V and point Y are the exterior points. Points on the arms of the angle. So here points on the arms of the angles are point A, point G, point B are the points on the arms of the angles. The second question is we have to name the pairs of adjacent angles in the following figure. We have to name the pairs of adjacent angles in the following figures. So this figure is given and the adjacent angles are the angles which have the common vertex and one common arm and separate interiors. So here we can see that angle BNC and angle BNA have the common vertex N and the common arm and the separate interior. Okay, so angle BNC and angle BNA are the adjacent angles. Second, angle BNA and angle ANC are the adjacent angles. Also, angle CNB and BNA are the adjacent angles. Okay, see in this figure, angle PQR and PQT are the adjacent angles because they have the common vertex Q and the common arm and separate interior. So these are the adjacent angles in this figure. Okay, now see the third question. Are the following pairs adjacent angles? These pairs are given and we have to say are these adjacent angles or not. Angle PMQ and angle RMQ. Angle PMQ, this is angle PMQ and angle RMQ. Yes, they have the common vertex, the common arm and the separate interiors. So these are the adjacent angles. The next is angle RMQ and angle SMR. Angle RMQ and angle SMR. Yes, the interior of RMQ is this whole part, and angle SMR has the interior. This means the interiors of both the angles are not separate. These collapse with the interior of angle RMQ collapses with the interior of the angle SMR. So here this is not the adjacent pair of angles. The third question is angle RMS and RMT. Angle RMS and angle RMT. This is RMS which has the interior this and RMT. Both have the common vertex M, the common vertex RM, but the interiors are not separate. The interior of this RMS collides with the interior of this RMT. This whole is the interior of RMT. So these are not the pair of adjacent angles because the interiors are not separate. Okay, the fourth question is angle SMT and RMS. This is the angle SMT and angle RMS. Yes, both have the separate interiors, the common vertex and the common arm, this arm MS. So these are the adjacent angles because they satisfy all the three conditions of adjacent angles. Now let's see what are the complementary angles. If two angles are given to you and if their sum of the measures of the angles is 90 degree, then these two angles are said to be complementary angles. For example, here you can see that the measurement of angle PQS and the measurement of angle PQR is 90 degree because both of them are forming the right angle triangle 90 degree. So angle PQS and angle SQR are said to be complementary angles. Similarly, if any two angles are given to you, for example, one is 40 degree and another angle is 50 degree, then their sum is equal to 90 degree, then these two angles are said to be complementary angles. Okay, now let's see some examples. Here the two angles are given to you. Angle ABC has the measure 40 degree and measurement of angle PQR is 50 degree. Measurement of angle ABC is 40 degree given and measurement of angle PQR is 50 degree given. Then the sum of measurement of angle ABC and measurement of angle PQR is 90 degree. It means that the angle ABC and angle PQR are the complementary angles. Okay, now let's see some examples. We have to find out the measurement of the complement of the angle of measure 70 degree. Means one angle of measure 70 degree is given and we have to find out its complement angle. Okay, so let's the measurement of its complementary angle be x, and we know that the sum of two angles is 90 degree if they are complementary. So 70 plus another angle is x is 90 degree. So after solving we can find the value of x as 20 degree. So measurement of the another complement angle is 20 degree. Okay, now let's see the another example. The angles of measure a plus 15 degree and 2a degree are complementary. What is the measurement of the each angle? Two angles are given in the question. One angle is a plus 15 degree and another angle is 2a degree, and they are given as complementary, means the sum of these two angles is 90 degree, and we have to find out the measurement of the each angle. So first of all we will find out the value of a because they are complementary, so their sum will be 90 degree. So we can easily find out the value of a as a plus 15 plus 2a is 90 degree because they are complementary. So after solving we get 3a plus 15 equal to 90 degree, that is 3a equals to 90 minus 15, that is 75, and value of a we get as 25 degree. So on putting this value of a in these equations, a plus 15 and 2a, we get the angles as 40 degree and 50 degree. Okay, hope you have understood this concept, what is the complementary angles and how to solve the examples based on complementary angles. Let's see what are the supplementary angles. Like complementary angles, supplementary angles are also the set of the two angles whose sum is equal to 180 degree. Sum is equal to 180 degree. For example, here the two angles are given, angle ABD and angle ABC, which are forming the linear pair, means their whole sum is 180 degree. So here angle ABD and angle DBC are said to be complementary because their sum is 180 degree. Or in other words, if any two angles are given to you, and if their sum becomes 180 degree, then they are said to be supplementary angles. Okay, we can solve the problems based on these, like in the complementary angles as previous we have seen. In the next video we will see what are the opposite rays and the problems, and what are the linear pairs, what are the vertically opposite angles and the properties of the vertically opposite angles. Okay, Allah Hafiz.